Diabetes cases are rapidly on the rise, not only here in West Tennessee, but all across the country. Now, because of this, West Tennessee Healthcare is doing what it can to help local residents know what may put them at a higher risk for diabetes, educate them about how to treat the disease, and also how to prevent it. Dr. David James has more in this week's Health Watch.
Nearly 25 million Americans have diabetes. It's a shocking number. But what may be more shocking is that 1 in 3 diabetics don't even realize they have the disease.
So it has become an epidemic. It's a problem that West Tennessee Healthcare has decided to try to combat. And with that, we do it with a program called DIABETESaware.
DIABETESaware is a new online risk assessment test where a person answers about 15 short questions to determine whether or not they're at risk for developing the disease.
And then they would be called if they were found to be at risk with 2 or more risk factors. They would receive free lab work, which includes a glucose and a cholesterol screening, and then a free visit with a registered nurse where we sit down with each patient and go over with them their risk and their lab work and explain to them many different things about how to prevent diabetes.
Bill Hamilton has been receiving cardiac rehab treatments for the past 14 years. But just within the last 6 months at these treatments, nurses began to recognize his blood sugar levels were rising.
So after constant monitoring 3 days a week, they said, we've got to get your sugar down or you're going to have health issues because you've already got heart problems, so you've got to take care of your diabetes.
And in addition to DIABETESaware as a form of diabetes prevention, local classes are offered to educate West Tennesseans on not only how to prevent the disease, but also treat it. Bill credits these classes with changing his lifestyle and saving his life.
I began to understand what carbohydrates were, how I had to monitor my intake of what I was taking and putting in my body.
These classes filled with information on how to eat right, lose weight, and manage your sugar levels are held all throughout the month here in West Tennessee. They're free of charge but do require a doctor's prescription. If you'd like more information on these informative classes on diabetes, call 426-1730. For this week's Health Watch, I'm Dr. David James.